let's say that you only have a HubSpot professional marketing hub and you don't have access to this visualizer tool. Well, that's completely okay. You can still use custom events. You just have to use it a little bit differently. There's two other ways that I will talk about specifically that require a little bit less effort on your part to create a custom event. The first one I'm going to talk about is the import feature. The import feature allows you to create a HubSpot event around a specific offline activity or any activity. Maybe you export everybody that's called in, or maybe that you have a trade show that you want to import everybody that stopped in your booth. What the power of this is, it'll allow you to create an event that contacts have interacted with. For instance, some things may be, maybe like I said, a trade show visit. Maybe you have a list of everybody that stopped by your trade show. Maybe direct mail responses, all your contacts that have responded to a direct mail. Maybe phone calls. Maybe you have a calling system that you can go ahead and import all the times that you made phone calls to them and they've answered. The great thing about custom events is that it appears in the timeline as a dated activity. So what you can do from there is you can trigger workflows. You can actually send data to platforms such as StackAdapt, programmatic ads, and you can also trigger event workflows. You can trigger reporting. You can do all sorts of stuff with that. So after you hit the import feature, we'll go back to import spreadsheet. You're going to name this. I'm going to name this trade show booth visits. Contacts who have visited the booth. Now the key is to be as specific as possible with this. So we're going to say Baltimore show, right? At the Baltimore show, because that would be really important as far as being able to isolate not only that somebody's been by your trade show booth, but at what location, or maybe they called in. Next, you're going to hit next, and you're going to update a file. Now, it's really important. You're going to choose a file, and the file is basically going to be the contact email address, the contact, maybe it's the contact record ID, and then also the timestamp or date of when that activity happened. So it's really easy. You can use email, first name, last name, and then the date that they stopped by their email address. You can be just a generic date, or it could be a full-time date stamp with hours and minutes. I definitely recommend to put an hour to it, because again, maybe it's a part of a elaborate list as far as like, show me everybody that stopped by my trade show booth, but then also went to my website and filled out a form. You'll want to have that timestamp so that that you can put that sequence in proper order. After you go ahead and upload that file, it's going to be simply create and update contacts, and then create new custom event completions only. You'll hit next and import. So that is the ability to import individual events.